question is cos x over a is equal to cos of x plus theta over b is equal to cos of x plus 2 theta over c is equal to cos of x plus 3 theta over d. Now let this be equal to lambda. You have to find out the value of a plus c over b plus d. Now from here you can find the value of a, which is cos x over lambda. So you can write cos x over lambda plus, now this is c, so you can write cos of x plus 2 theta over lambda whole over b. This is equal to cos of x plus theta over lambda plus d is cos of x plus 3 theta over lambda. Now this lambda, 1 by lambda will be cancelled out and you are left with cos of x plus cos of x plus 2 theta over cos of x plus theta plus cos of x plus 3 theta. Now this is cos c plus cos d. So cos c plus cos d is, we can take either side. This is cos c, cos d. So this is 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2 whole over, this is again cos c plus cos d, so this will be equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 and x plus 3 theta, x plus theta divided by 2 and cos of c minus d. When you subtract this, you will get x plus 3 theta minus x minus theta, and this will be equal to 2 theta by 2. Now this will be equal to this 2 will cancel out. You are left with cos of 2x plus 2 theta divided by 2 over cos of, this is 2x plus 4 theta divided by 2, and this is cos theta and this is also cos theta, so this will also be cancelled out and you are left with cos of x plus theta over cos of x plus 2 theta. Now cos of x plus theta was equal to b lambda, this was equal to b lambda, and this was x plus 2 theta is equal to c lambda. So this will be equal to lambda and lambda will cancel out and we will left with b over c. Now next question is cos of a over cos of b is equal to sin of c minus theta over sin of c plus theta. You have to find out the value of tan theta. This is a value you can find out by solving this equality. Now to solve this equality, let us apply componendo and dividendo here. So you will get cos A minus cos B over cos A plus cos B is equal to sine of C minus theta minus sine of C plus theta whole over sine of C minus theta plus sine of C plus theta. Now you will get, this is cos C minus cos D. You will get 2 sine C minus D by 2 sine D minus C by 2. That means B minus A by 2 over cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2, that means A plus B by 2, and cos A minus B over 2. Now this will be equal to sin C minus sin D. Sin C minus sin D will be equal to 2 sin C minus D, that means C minus theta minus C minus theta divided by 2 into cos of C plus theta divided by 2, C plus D divided by 2, that means C minus theta plus C plus theta divided by 2 whole over, this is again sin C plus sin D, this will be equal to 2 sin C plus D by 2, C minus theta plus C plus theta divided by 2, and then cos of C minus theta by 2, that means C minus D, that means C minus theta, that means C minus theta minus C minus theta divided by 2. Here this 2 will be cancelled out and you will be left with sin A minus B by 2 over cos, this is A plus B by 2, sorry. So this is sin A plus B by 2, cos A plus B by 2, this will be tan of A plus B by 2, and this is tan of sin of B minus A by 2 and cos of A minus B by 2. Therefore, this will become minus of, because minus sin of minus theta is minus sin theta, therefore this will be equal to minus of tan of A minus B by 2 will be equal to, from here also 2 will be cancelled out and you will left with sin of, this CC will be cancelled out and minus 2 theta over 2 will be equal to minus theta, and this theta will be cancelled out, you will left with cos of C over, this will be sin of C into this C will again cancel out and cos of minus theta is cos theta only, so you will write here cos of theta. Now this will be equal to minus tan of A plus B by 2 tan of A minus B over 2 is equal to again minus sin theta over cos theta. This will be equal to minus tan theta into 1 over tan C. Take tan C on left hand side and this minus minus will be cancelled out and you will left with tan of A plus B by 2 tan of A minus B by 2 into tan C is equal to tan of theta. So this is the value of tan theta. If you are given cos A over cos B is equal to sin of C minus theta over sin of C plus theta. Now next question is question number 12. In a triangle PQR, you are given that angle R is equal to pi by 2. And if tan of P by 2 and tan of Q by 2 are roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, then you have to find out a relation between ABC. Now we are given that angle R is equal to pi by 2, and we know that in a triangle angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree, or you can say this is pi. Now since R is equal to pi by 2, that means P plus angle Q is pi minus pi by 2, which is again is equal to P plus Q is equal to pi by 2. Now you are given tan P by 2, tan Q by 2. From this point you will have a hint that we have to convert this angle into half angle P by 2, Q by 2, and this will be do by taking half of, multiply both sides by half, so you will get P plus Q divided by 2 is equal to pi by 4. Now since this equation, here we are given tan P by 2 and tan Q by 2 are the root of this equation, therefore tan of P by 2 plus tan of Q by 2, this is the sum of the root, is given by minus coefficient of x over coefficient of x square, that means minus b over a, and its product will be given as tan P by 2 tan Q by 2 is equal to constant term over coefficient of a square, x square. Now we will apply tan here both sides, and we will get tan of P by 2 plus Q by 2 is equal to tan of pi by 4. Now tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. This will be equal to tan of P by 2 plus tan of Q by 2. Apply tan A plus B here, which is equal to tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. So you will get 1 minus tan of P by 2 tan of Q by 2. Now we are given that tan P by 2 plus tan Q by 2 is equal to minus B over A, and tan P by 2 into tan Q by 2 is equal to C over A. So when you will put these values here, you will get minus B over A over 1 minus C over A is equal to 1. Now this is equal to minus B over A is equal to minus 1 minus C over A. That means you will take C by A here and B by here, you will get C by A is equal to 1 plus B over A. Now taking LCM, you will get A plus B, which is the required relation between small a, small b and small c. Therefore your option will be A, which is C is equal to A plus B. Now, next question you have, find the value of cos of pi by 7, cos of 2 pi by 7, cos of 4 pi by 7. If you remember, we have done a relation that if it is cos of A, cos of 2 raised to 1, A, cos of 2 raised to 2, A, and so on, cos of 2 raised to n minus 1 into A. This is equal to 1 by 2 raised to n sine of A into sine of 2 raised to n A. Now if we apply the same formula here, if we take this is 2 raised to 0 pi by 7 cos of 2 raised to 1 pi by 7 cos of 2 raised to power 2 pi by 7. So here n minus 1 is equal to 2, which makes n is equal to 3. Therefore formula will become 1 by 2 raised to power 3 sine 2 raised to power 3a over 2 raised to power 3 sine of a. Now this is 1 by 8 and this will be sine of 8. Now what was a here? A was pi by 7. So 8 pi by 7 over sine of pi by 7, which will be equal to 1 by 8 sine of pi plus pi by 7 over sine of pi by 7. Now sine pi plus pi by 7 will lie in third quadrant because pi plus pi by 7 is third quadrant. Therefore in third quadrant sine function is negative, only tan and cot are positive. Therefore you will write minus 1 by 8 sine pi by 7 over sine pi by 7. This will be cancelled out and you will be left with minus 1 over 8. So this is the answer for this question. Cos of pi by 7, cos of 2 pi by 7, cos 4 pi by 7 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Now next question is, you have to find out the value of sine. This is question number 14 of your assignment. This is sine of pi by 14 into sine of 3 pi by 14 into sine of 5 pi by 14 into sine of 7 pi by 14 sine of 9 pi by 14 sine of 11 pi by 14 sine of 13 pi by 14. Find out the value of this expression. Now you know that this is 7 by 2 and sine of pi by 2 is equal to 1. So this will become sine pi by 14 sine 3 pi by 14 sine 5 pi by 14. And to this you can write sine of pi minus 5 pi by 14, and this is sine of pi minus 3 pi by 14, and this is sine of pi minus pi by 14. Now since this lie in second quadrant, so you will get this is equal to sine square pi by 14. This is sine square 3 pi by 14 and this is sine square 5 pi by 14. Now you will take 4 here, multiply and divide by 4. You will get 1 by 4 into 2 sine pi by 14 sine 3 pi by 14 sine 5 pi by 14, the whole square, which will make 2 square 4 sine square and again sine square. Now apply 2 sine A cos B, but to 5 pi by 14 and pi by 14, and you will have 1 by 4 2 sine A sine B is equal to what? This is equal to cos of A minus B. If we take 5 pi minus by 14 A, then 5 pi by 14 minus pi by 14 minus of cos of A plus B, pi by 14 plus 5 pi by 14 whole into sine of 3 pi by 14 and whole square. Make this bracket here. 1 by 4, this is cos of 4 pi by 14. Cos of 4 pi by 14, which is 2 pi by 7. And this is 6 pi by 14, which is again equal to cos of 3 pi by 7 whole into sine of 3 pi by 14, again bracket, square. Make this bracket curly bracket so that you can differentiate between these two brackets. Now again multiplying these, you will get 1 by 4. This is cos 2 pi by 7 sine 3 pi by 14 and minus cos 3 pi by 7 and sine 3 pi by 14, the whole square. Now multiply and divide by 2. So here you will get 1 by 2, and when you come outside, this will become 4. 4 into 4 is 16. Now this is 2. Larger angle is this. Therefore 2 sine A cos B. Now what is 2 sine A cos B? This is sine of A plus B plus sine of A minus B. That means 3 pi by 14 plus 2 pi by 14 plus sine of 3 pi by 14 minus pi by 14. And this is equal to, this is 2, which one is greater? 3 pi by 14, of course. So this will be equal to minus of, curly brackets here also. So this will be equal to sine of A plus B, sine of A plus B minus sine of A minus B, sine of A minus B. Whole square. Now this will be equal to 1 by 16 sine of 5 pi by 14 plus sine of pi by 14 minus, this will be 3, 7 to the 6, 9 pi by 14 sine 9 pi by 14, and this will be plus, this is equal to minus sine 3 pi by 7 minus 3 pi by 14. This will become 3 pi by 14 sine 3 pi by 14. Now when you will calculate this, this will become 1 by 16 sine of 5 pi by, this is whole square, 5 pi by 14 plus sine of pi by 14, and this will be sine of pi minus 5 pi by 14 plus sine of 3 pi by 14, the whole square. Now since pi minus theta is sine theta only, therefore this and this will be cancelled out, and we will be left with 1 by 16. This is sine of pi by 14 plus sine of 3 pi by 14, the whole square. Now this is sine C plus sine D. Now when you calculate this, you will get 2 sine C plus D by 2, C plus D by 2, that means pi by 14 plus 3 pi by 14 into cos of 3 pi by 14 minus pi by 14 whole square. Now this will be equal to 1 by 16 into 2 sine. This will be 4 pi by 14 into cos of, this is 2 pi by 14, the whole square. Now this will be pi by 7 and this will be 2 pi by 7. When you solve this, then you will get 1 by, this is whole square here, and you will get 1 by 64. Now, next question is, find the value of tan of 81 degree minus tan of 63 degree minus tan of 27 degree minus plus tan of 9 degree. Now this is 9 of tan of 81 degree plus tan of 9 degree minus this is tan of 63 degree minus tan of plus tan of 27 degree. Now this will be equal to cot of 9 degree plus tan of 9 degree, and this will be equal to cot of 27 degree plus tan of 27 degree, because we know that tan of 90 minus 9 is tan 81 and tan of 90 minus theta is cot theta. Now when you will open this, you will get cos 9 degree over sin 9 degree plus sin 9 degree over cos 9 degree minus the bracket you will get cos 27 degree over sin of 27 degree plus this is sin of 27 degree or cos of 27 degree. When you take LCM, you will get cos 9 degree sin of 9 degree, and this will be cos square 9 degree plus sin square 9 degree, or we can write sin square 9 degree plus cos square 9 degree minus this is cos square 27 degree plus sin square 27 degree over sin 27 degree cos 27 degree. Now this is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So you will write one over cos of 9 degree sin of 9 degree minus 1 over sin of 27 degree cos of 27 degree. Now multiply it by 2 and 2 outside. Now this is 1 by 2 sin A cos B. This will be equal to, what is 1 over 2 sin? This will be sin of 2 sin A cos A, this is sin of 18 degree minus 1 over, this will be sin of 54 degree. Now this will be equal to twice of sin of 54 degree minus sin of 18 degree over sin of 18 degree sin of 54 degree. Now when you put the value of sin 54, sin 18, then you will get just before that multiply 2 by here and 2 here, so you will get 4 of sine of 54 degree minus this is sine 18 degree this is sine C minus sine D. This will become 2 sine 18 degree sine of 54 degree. And when you calculate this sine C minus sine D, this will comes out 4. This is 2 sine C minus D by 2. Now C minus D by 2 means sine of 36, and cos of C plus D by 2, 8, 4, 12, 5, 6 and 1, 7, 36, cos of 36. 36 by 2, that means cos of, sorry, this is adding and subtracting, you will get 36. This is sine of 18, sorry again, this is 4 sine C minus D by 2 cos C plus D by 2 over, this is 2 and this is 2 sine 18 degree sine of 54 degree, and here you will get 4 of, this is 2 sine of 36 by 2 is 18 degree, and this is cos, this is 72 by 2 36 degree, this is 2 sine 18 degree sine of 54 degree. This 2 sine 18, so 18 will be cancelled out and you will left with this cos 90 36 can be written as cos of 36 degree, and this sine 54 can be written as cos of 90 minus 36. Sorry, this is sine of 90 minus 36, and this is equal to cos 36, and both of these will be cancelled out and you will left with 4. Now, next question you have tan square theta is equal to 2 tan square phi plus 1. Then you have to find out the value of cos of 2 theta plus sin square phi. Now this question you can do in 2 ways. Either you put the value of cos 2 theta in terms of tan square theta, which is equal to 1 minus tan square theta over 1 plus tan square theta plus sin square phi, and then put the value of tan square theta from here, 2 tan square phi plus 1, and just solve it. You get this, the value of this is. But in another way, if you see, this is tan square theta, this is equal to 2 tan square phi plus 1. If you add 1 on both sides, then you will get 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, and this is equal to twice taking common 1 plus tan square phi, and this is equal to secant square phi. So you will get secant square theta, sorry, this is equal to 2 secant square phi and 2 cos square theta is equal to cos square phi. I hope this will be clear to you. This is 1 over cos square phi and this is 1 over cos square theta. By cross multiplying you get this. Now 2 cos square theta is 1 plus cos of 2 theta is equal to cos square phi. Now 1 minus cos square phi plus cos 2 theta will be equal to 0, or cos theta. Now 1 minus cos square phi is sin square phi. So this is plus sin square phi. So from here you will find the direct value of cos 2 theta plus sin square phi, which is equal to 0. Now, the next question. You have to find out the value for 3 plus cot 76 degree cot 16 degree whole over cot 76 degree plus cot 16 degree. Now, when you will convert this in terms of cos and sin, cos 76, cos 16, or sin 76, sin 16, whole over cos 76 or sin 76. Here it's degree in all, plus cos 16 degree over sin of 16 degree. Now taking LCM, we get 3 sin 76 degree sin 16 degree plus cos 76 degree cos 16 degree whole over, this is cos 76 degree into sin 16 degree. This, when we will take LCM of this and this, then these two sin 76 and sin 16, sin 76 and sin 16 will be cancelled out, and here you are left with sin 16 cos 76 plus cos 16 sin 76. Now we will split this into 2 sin 76 degree sin 16 degree plus sin of 76 degree sin 16 plus cos 76 degree cos 16 degree whole over, this is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. So this will be equal to sin of A plus B, that means 76 plus 16, and this will be cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So this will remain as it is, 2 sin 76 degree sin of 16 degree. This will become cos of A minus B, which is 76 minus 16 degree whole over sin of 92 degree. Now this is 2 sin A sin B. Now 2 sin A sin B is equal to cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. That means 76 plus 16 plus cos of 60. This is also cos 60. So you will get sin of 92 degree. Now this will be twice of cos 60, and cos 60 is 1 by 2. Therefore value for twice of cos 60 will be equal to 1. So this will become 1 minus cos of 92 degree over sin of 92 degree. Now if we take this as 1 minus cos 2 theta or 1 minus cos theta, then this is equal to 2 sin square theta from the relation that cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and if we write 2 sin square theta on the left hand side and this on right hand side, you will get 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. And here we will apply the formula for sin 2 theta, which is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So you will get this is equal to 2 sin square half of 92, which is equal to 46 degree, over this is 2 sin 46 degree and cos 46 degree. Now here 2 will be cancelled out, one sin will be cancelled out, you will left with sin 46 over cos 46, which is result is equal to tan of 46 degree. Next question you have a cos 2 theta plus b sin 2 theta is equal to c. Now if tan alpha and tan beta are its root or are its solution, you have to find out the value for tan alpha plus tan beta. Now, if we split this cos 2 theta and sin 2 theta in terms of tan, then you will get a 1 minus tan square theta over 1 plus tan square theta plus b into 2 tan theta over 1 plus tan square theta is equal to c. Now when you will take LCM, this will be equal to a 1 minus tan square theta plus 2b tan theta is equal to c into 1 plus tan square theta. Now if you will arrange these values, then you will get a plus c tan square theta minus 2b tan theta plus c minus a is equal to 0. Constant from here is c and from here a, and when you take this on the right hand side, you will get c minus a. Now since tan alpha and tan beta are its root, therefore sum of the root will be given by tan alpha plus tan beta minus coefficient of tan theta over coefficient of tan square theta, which will be equal to minus of minus 2b over a plus c, and which will be 2b over a plus c. So this is the value of tan alpha plus tan beta is equal to 2b over a plus c. Now next question is 2 sin square beta plus 4 cos alpha plus beta sin alpha sin beta plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. You have to simplify this trigonometric relation. Now here, if you take 2 sin beta common, you will left with sin beta plus this is 2 cos of alpha plus beta into sin of alpha plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now 2 sin beta is sin beta. This is 2 cos A sin B, and 2 cos A sin B is equal to sin of A plus B minus A minus B. Sorry, this is sin A minus B plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now this will be equal to 2 sine beta. This is sine beta plus this will become sine of 2 alpha plus beta minus sine beta plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now this sine beta and sine beta will be cancelled out. You will again left with 2 sine 2 alpha plus beta sine beta plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now this is 2 sine A sine B, which is equal to cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B, alpha plus beta plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now this beta will be cancelled out. You left with cos 2 alpha this is cos of 2 alpha minus cos of twice of alpha plus beta plus cos of twice of alpha plus beta. Now this will be cancelled out and ultimately you will left with cos of 2 alpha, which is a simplified form of this trigonometric expression. Now next question is that if cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a, then what will be the value for cos 3 theta? Now we know that cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Now when you put this value of cos theta here, you will get 4 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a whole cube minus 3 1 by 2 a plus 1 by a, and this will be equal to 4 by 8 a plus 1 by a whole cube minus 3 by 2 a plus 1 over a. This is 1 by 2. Now open this, you will get 1 by 2 a cube plus b cube plus 3 ab into a plus 1 by a minus 3 by 2 a plus 1 by a. Put a bracket here, close bracket here. Now this will be equal to half of a cube plus 1 by a cube plus 3 by 2. This will be cancelled out and you will be left with a plus 1 by a minus 3 by 2 a plus 1 by a. Now this will be cancelled out and you will left with cos of 3 theta is equal to half of a cube plus 1 by a cube, which is the required answer. Now, next question is 1 plus cos pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 3 pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 5 pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 7 pi by 8. Now this can be written as 1 plus cos pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 3 pi by 8. This is 1 plus cos of pi minus 3 pi by 8, and this can be written as 1 plus cos of pi minus pi by 8. Now this will be equal to 1 plus cos pi by 8. This is 1 plus cos 3 pi by 8. This is 1 minus, because this line in second quadrant, cos pi minus 3 pi by 8, cos 3 pi by 8, and this will be 1 minus cos pi by 8. Now by combining this and these two, you will get 1 minus cos square pi by 8 into 1 minus cos square 3 pi by 8. Now this is equal to 2, this is 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, sin square pi by 8, and then sin square 3 pi by 8. Now when you multiply this by 1 by 4 and 4, then this will become 1 by 4, this is 2 sin pi by 8 sin 3 pi by 8 whole square. Now this is 2 sin A sin B, which will be equal to 1 by 4. This is cos of A minus B, that means 3 pi by 8 minus pi by 8, and minus cos of A plus B, that means 3 pi by 8 plus pi by 8, the whole square. Now this is equal to 1 by 4 cos 2 pi by 8 minus cos 4 pi by 8. Now this is pi by 2 and cos pi by 2 is 0. This will be cos pi by 4. So this will be equal to 1 by root 2 whole square. And this will be equal to 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, which will be equal to 1 by 8. So this is the value for 1 plus cos pi by 8, 1 plus cos 3 pi by 8, 1 plus cos 5 pi by 8 into 1 plus cos 7 pi by 8. Our next question is cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C equal to 1. Then you have to tell the triangle ABC is what? It has a equilateral, isosceles, right angle, or none of these. So first of all, to find it, you write cos square A plus cos square B equal to 1 minus cos square C. Now 1 minus cos square C will be equal to sin square C. So this will be equal to sin square C. Now when you take this on this side, you will get cos square A minus sin square C plus cos square B is equal to 0. Now, when you open this is equal to cos of A plus C into cos of A minus C plus cos square B is equal to 0. Now, since ABC are angle of a triangle, then from this we have A plus B plus C is equal to pi. That means A plus C will be equal to pi minus B. So this will be equal to cos of pi minus B into cos of A minus C plus cos square B will be equal to 0. From this, one can calculate that in second quadrant cos is negative, so this will be minus of cos of B cos of A minus C plus cos square B will be equal to 0. Now take cos B outside, you will get cos of B minus cos of A minus C is equal to 0. Now from this you will have two conditions, either cos B is equal to 0 or cos of B minus cos of A minus C will be equal to 0. From this you can conclude that cos B is equal to 0, that means B is equal to pi by 2. It's a right angle triangle. Or from this is cos C minus cos D. You can apply here, this is 2 sine C plus D by 2, B plus A minus C by 2. And sine into sine D minus C by 2, that means A minus C minus B by 2 is equal to 0. From this, you have either sine of B plus A minus C by 2 is equal to 0 or A minus B plus C by 2 sine of this is equal to 0. Now when putting the value of A plus B, from this we get sine of this is A plus B is pi minus C by 2 is equal to 0, or sine of this is A minus pi minus of A, so minus minus will become plus A by 2 is equal to 0. From this you can find that this is equal to pi by 2 minus C equal to 0, or sine of A minus pi by 2 will be equal to 0. And this is equal to cos C is equal to 0 or minus cos A is equal to 0. From here also you will find pi by 2 and A is equal to pi by 2. That means from all these three conditions we get that either of one of these three angles is pi by 2. That's why this triangle is an right angle triangle. So for a right angle triangle you can have a property that cos square A plus cos square B plus cos square C is equal to 1. Now next question is, if A plus B plus C is equal to pi, this is question number 23rd, then you have to find out the value of cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C. Now you can apply here cos C plus cos D. This will be 2 sine, this is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2 plus this can be written as 2 cos square C minus 1. Now this will be equal to cos of a plus b over 2 cos of a minus b plus 2 cos square c minus 1. And this a plus b is nothing but 2 cos pi minus c by 2. Cos of a minus b plus 2 cos square c minus 1. Now this is equal to 2, this is cos pi by 2 minus c by 2. So this will be equal to, from here, this 2 will be out, sorry, and this will become 2 cos pi minus sin c will be equal to minus cos of c, because this also lie in second quadrant, minus 2 cos c cos of a minus b plus 2 cos square c minus 1. From here you can take 2 cos c outside, this is equal to 2 cos c cos of c minus cos of a minus b minus 1. Now this is 2 cos c, this is cos c minus cos d, which is equal to sin of twice of c plus d by 2 c plus d by 2 and sin of d minus c by 2. Now this will be equal to 2 cos c, this is 2 sin. Now c plus a is pi minus b, so this will be pi minus 2b over 2, and this will be b plus c, so this will be equal to a minus pi minus a by 2 minus 1, and this will be equal to 2 cos c, this is pi by 2 minus b, so pi by 2 minus b is 2 cos of b, and this is a minus pi by 2, this will be minus of cos a minus 1. So you will get minus 1 minus 4 cos a, cos b and cos of c. This is the required answer for expression cos 2a plus cos 2b plus cos 2c. Now, next question is, if you have to find out the value of determinant sin square 13 degree, sin square 77 degree, tan of 135 degree, sin square 77 degree, tan of 135 degree, sin square 13 degree, this is tan of 135 degree, this is sin square 13 degree and sin square 77 degree. Now to find this, first of all, you convert this into, this is sin square 13 degree, this can be written as sin of 90 minus 13 degree. This is tan of 90 plus 45. This is sine of 90 minus 13. All this are in square. This is sine square, this is square, this is square, this is square, and this is square. Now, tan of 90 plus 45, and then sine square 13 degree, and this will be again tan of 90 plus 45 degree. This is sine square 13 degree, and this will be sine square 90 minus 13 degree. Now this will be equal to sine square 13 degree, this is cos square 13 degree, and this is tan 90 plus 45, that means cot 45 with minus sign, minus 1, and this will be cos square 13 degree, this is minus 1 again, this is sine square 13 degree, this is again minus 1, and this is sine square 13 degree, and this will be equal to cos square 13 degree. And when you will add R1 as R1 plus R2 plus R3, this is sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 1, so you get 0, 0, 0 here. This will be cos square 13 degree minus 1, sin square 13 degree minus 1, sin square 13 degree, and cos square 13 degree, which is equal to 0.